Greetings to you all! Yes, my name is Joe Diaper, and yes, it's the middle of summer, which means it's my birthday! Happy birthday to me! I'm not going to tell you how old I am, just very, very old indeed. Welcome to another episode of A Quart of Ale, where once again I'm going to rate a drink out of 10 in 7 different categories. Looking to find the best beer in the whole world. And those categories, if you're still wondering, are the can or bottle appearance, the drink's in-glass appearance, how the drink smells, the all-important first sip, its effort to drink, its gassiness, and the after-drink feeling. So it's my birthday, hopefully the beer will be really, really good. If it's not, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to, I guess. Hopefully it'll be amazing though. So, let's have a look, very excited, at my birthday beer. Today's drink is a beautifully named Pants Optional. It's got the longest description in the world, so please bear with me. Here we go. These days, when everything seems to be about Zoom and Skype meetings, we decided to make a beer for you guys to crack open after all your meetings are done. And come on, we all know that you're not really dressed from the waist down. This juicy double dry hopped 5.5% ABV beauty has great body, but is still very crushable. We heat the malt, build simple, Pilsner malt, and Golden Promise, complemented with a healthy dose of Azacca and a Daiquiri 7 with some Citra in there as well to round everything off and give that tropical, fruity aroma and flavour. We hope you'll like this as much as we do, and we hope you continue to attend meetings with or without pants. Your call. Its ABV is 5.5%, and I'm drinking it in a massive 500 milliliter can. It has no IBU. It's brewed by Lervik, who are based in Stavanger, Norway. Yuvel to you guys! Its ingredients are listed as water, barley, oats, hops and yeast. And that's all there is apart from what's mentioned in the description. I'm looking forward to this one. It came with a Beer 52 order for Cyberfest, which is a few weeks ago now, and it was a specially brewed one for them. So it's a brand new drink. Amazing, the first time ever on this show, a brand new drink. So let's see how it goes. Very excited, brand new brew, pretty much about a month or 2 months old. Let's give it a review. First up, we have the can appearance. So, I like this can. I think it's really cool. I think it looks really good. I love the cartoon there. I love the guy on his laptop without pants on. Pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, it's a really brand new beer. They've really gone for the lockdown effect, the idea there with everybody doing meetings on Zoom. God knows I am constantly, and really gone for that market, the jokey kind of market, and also for the person stuck at home, just wants a beer at the end of a weird day, just doing Zoom meetings. And they've got a really cool picture there. It's very funny, it's very cool. I like the silver. Obviously it's a big can, it's a big drink, this one. It's got a speech bubble saying the name of it. The name's very small. As you know, I don't like small names, I like big names. Does lose some points for that, but if I saw that picture in a fridge with this massive can with the silver on top and bottom, all the blue there as well, and that cartoon of a guy on a laptop in water, I'd go, that looks cool, what's that? So, for can appearance, I'm going to go reasonably high, I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's funny. It's modern. That's the main thing. I'm going to go with a 7.5 out of 10. Nice can. How's it look in the glass? Let's open it up and have a look. Wonderful. So, this probably isn't all going to fit in there. Usually I can only do 440. So, this being a little bit bigger, it will take 2 trips. But we'll fill this up for now as far as I can without spilling it or getting off my nose. And then we'll have a look. Very crisp sounding. Lovely fizz to it. Of course, there's a little bit left in there, not very much, so I'll finish it off in effort to drink. So, let's have a look. Ooh, the smell. Again, not on smell, but usually happens recently. It really hits you. Very nice. So have a look at it. It looks really tropical juicy. Oh, it looks a lot like a normal IPA, that kind of thing, but it looks really, really juicy. It looks exactly like a tropical juice you get from a supermarket. Not much of a head on top of it, but it's quite cloudy as well. You can't see through it. So I don't know how gassy it is inside, but it looks very, very appealing. I want to drink it. It looks exactly like a chocolate juice. I think it's going to be a nasty drink. I think it's going to be a nasty drink where you drink it and you don't really know how high it is, and it's going to taste really good. So, in glass appearance, it's already got me thinking about how it's going to taste. Very good effort, I think that is. So, it looks like a tropical juice. I'm attracted to it. I want to taste it from the way it looks. 8 out of 10. And the smell. So, as I said, when I opened it up, when I poured it, I could already smell it from there. Very tropical. Pineapple, mango, that kind of scent coming from it, even when I'm nowhere near it. Good sign for a good IPA. That's what I say. It's always a good sign when it smells really good, just when you're pouring it. Let's have a good old sniff and have a look, hopefully not up my nose, and see what's going on there with this drink. Blimey. That smells absolutely beautiful. A little bit more beer. Absolutely beautiful. As I say, really tropical. The pineapple, mango, passion fruity smell. Can't smell any hint of hops or malts or bitterness there. It is obviously reasonably high-ish for a IPA. But you can't, there's no alcohol smell to it at all. It smells bloody delightful. It really does. Oh, it smells just like fruit juice, like tropical fruit juice. But whereas some IPAs that can smell like tropical fruit juice do have that hint of hops as well, this just smells like straight fruit juice. It smells beautiful. It's very, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's the nicest IPA I've ever smelled in my life. It's one of the nicest beers I've ever smelled in my life. 10 out of 10. It's amazing. So I like the can. I like the in-glass appearance. Very tropical juice, very, even now, it looks like a Sex on the Beach. It really does. Like a Sex on the Beach cocktail. Amazing. Very nice colours in it. And the smell is just out of this world. It smells great. It smells so fruity and so tropical, so appealing. Want to sip it. Gonna sip it. Let's go. Hopefully the taste doesn't let it down, because at the moment it's ticking all the boxes. It's doing so well. So cheers to you guys. And cheers to all the bin men. Today was bin day. They work very, very hard in all weathers. Very, very up early in the morning. I wouldn't do it. So thank you very much to our dedicated bin man out there. You do a service. Taking my beer cans away. Cheers guys, to see how it goes. It does have that taste of tropical, but it's not as strong as the smell would suggest. It's much more of a citrus smell. So with that citrus smell comes a bit more bitterness than I was expecting. And when you do drink it, you definitely do get a hit of hops and a hit of how high the alcohol content actually is. A little bit of a burn at the back of the tongue. A little bit of a harshness to it that I wasn't expecting at all, which is a shame. Definitely not as full of tropical fruity flavour as I expected it to be. But to keep an open mind, it's a nice drink. It's a nice typical fruity, tropical, those flavours are there, but a lot more bitter than I thought it was going to be, a lot hoppier tasting. Shame. So, first sip, I'm going to give it a perfectly good, not as groundbreaking as expected, 7 out of 10. Here we go. Right, well, a little bit let down by first sip. We all know that the first sip can be completely different to the second sip though. The first sip, your brain's getting used to the taste, the flavour, and as I said, I was surprised by how it tasted. It didn't relate to how it smelt. It tasted really different to how it smelt. It smelt 10 out of 10. Perfect. It tasted 7 out of 10. Alright. Maybe the second sip will be better. Let's have a look and give it a try. About the same, to be honest. At the start, you do get a really nice hit of the fruitiness, the tropicalness. Not so much mango, pineapple, passion fruit as it smells. More orange and lemony. More orangey and lemony. And with the lemony taste comes that bitterness to it. And there's a bit of harshness from the alcohol content as well. When you drink it, first of all, the flavours, the fruit flavours, really nice in the front of your mouth. You drink it back, a little bit of burn, back of your tongue, and that leaves that kind of strong alcohol taste in your mouth when it goes. Shame. Let's finish it off. There's a bit more in the can as well. That was a struggle. That was a massive struggle. As you can hear, really gassy. It's really sitting right there, making me feel bloated. And by the time you got to the end of it, it just tasted not... Oh dear me. Excuse me. By the time we got to the end of it, it just tasted a weird, watery mess. It really did. So, at the start, as I say, there was the fruity flavours there, so the citrus, the orange and the lemons and that kind of thing, but it wasn't a great taste. Very bitter. God, blimey. Very bitter taste. And it just got worse as it went on. The more you drink, the stronger it tastes. It's only 5.5%, but it tastes a lot stronger. It really does. And when you get to the end of it, those nice flavors, well, those semi-nice flavors you had at the start of the fruitiness fade away completely. They really do. And you're just left with a watery, alcohol tasting mess. burns the back of the tongue. There's no flavour in the last few sips. Just that taste of the bitterness and the sting at the back of the tongue. And it's incredibly gassy. It really is. Not good. What a shame. It started off so well. Ended really, really badly. Really badly. So, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. Gassiness. Well, you saw the video yourself. At the end of my drinking stage, at the end of the after drink stage, I was a mess. Cool. And right now, right here, very gassy. And the fact it's not an enjoyable drink as well makes it even worse. It's really gassy and you've had a bad drink. Awful. So, I'm going to give it for gassiness. It's really gassy. I've never been like that after a drink, after one can, ever before. I know it's a big can, but that was really bad. That was awful. So, 2 out of 10. After drink feeling. So, I've got this horrible alcohol taste in my mouth when it's a high ABV and doesn't blend it well with the flavours. The sting in the back of my tongue. The bitterness in my mouth I need to flush out slightly because it's just not a good taste there. And I feel really let down. It smelt. It got a 10 out of 10 for smell. It was perfect. It smelt the world. It smelt the best thing ever. It was incredible. It smelled so good. I cannot describe in words how good it smelled. But then you got to drinking it. The first sip wasn't great, and it went downhill from there. It's gassy. It's flavourless by the end. The flavour it's got is a citrus bitterness with a burning tongue of a high alcohol content that's not balanced very well. Oh, so gassy. So, after drink feeling, oh man, it's giving me, oh. I'm so sorry. I'm going to give it really low, obviously. 2. The scores are in. So, it started off so well. It really did. But it went really badly. The can looked great. It smelled amazing. In glass it looked great. But with a beer, it's all about the taste. It really is. And this one's taste let it down. So, I can tell you that Pan's Optional by Lervig has got 56.4%. There we are. Obviously got most of the points from its appearance, its in-glass appearance, its can appearance, and also from the way it smelt. It smelt incredible. Back end of it, the taste, awful. Not very good at all. Take it what you will. One day I might come back to this again because I was dragged in by the appearance, let down by the taste. Maybe this is the first one I've done that deserved a lower score. I'm going to throw it out there. Let's have a look where that puts it in our league table. So we've been to Norway, we went to Lervik. Ooh, they let me down. They have let me down. Had massive hopes. Tasted not great. But Lervik have a massive amount of beers. They really do have a lot of beers to choose from. Hopefully, one of their core beers will be a lot better than this. Obviously, it's brand new. Maybe they just made a mistake. It's lockdown. It's COVID. We're all busy. But there we are, Norway. Tick that one off on your passports. Remember to bring it next time. Who knows where we'll be going in our trip to find the best beers in the whole world. But for now, please like and share and subscribe on our social media. And I've always been Joe Diaper. I've checked my birth certificate. That is my name. I'll see you next time on A Court of